Are you validating your progress in life? It's an interesting question, isn't it? Like if you're trying to lose weight or save money, or are you validating your progress? Are you validating your hard work? David Essel here, David Essel's Daily Video Boost, your exclusive online video community. Remember to take notes. Do not trust your brain. Take notes. Don't trust your brain. And share these videos. Get this information out there. We want to change the world. And you have 1 or 2 or 25 friends that could benefit. Let them all get this video so they can start to change their life too. So many of my clients, and I've talked about a bunch of them in the past, are making great progress in their life. And they come in on a weekly basis, phone, Skype, or in person, and they're looking a little down, and I'll say, what's going on? They'll say, things just aren't happening fast enough, or I'm not seeing the changes I want to make. And then all of a sudden, and I do this with all of them, I say, grab your pen and paper. Start to write down the changes that I've seen you make. And then I start going through a list. And at the end of the list, there's like 6, 7, 8, 10 things. They'll look at me, and sometimes they'll have tears in their eyes. And they'll say, David, how come I can't see this? And I'll say, well, one of the reasons is that we're probably not documenting on a daily basis the great stuff that we're doing, the effort that we're putting out there. When it comes to like weight loss and money and all these things, it can take a long time. I was speaking at an event the other day, and I was telling the audience that I wrote books for 20 freaking years before we got a #1 bestseller. Like, instant gratification is the death knell of all huge goals. So what we have to do is we've got to be patient, but we've got to document our changes. We've got to document that we've been getting up 30 minutes earlier and congratulate ourselves for it. We have to document that we're going into the gym 5 days a week, even if we're not seeing a change on the scale. By the way, I'm not a big fan of the scale. I'm more a fan of measurements, body measurements for success versus just the weight loss. That's a whole nother video. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times individuals won't even acknowledge the fact that they're reading an inspirational book for 20 minutes every day, or they're listening to inspirational podcasts on the way to work instead of gossiping about people on the way to work. We have to document these things. As you do more documentation, and we have a very simple journaling technique where you write about the 2 or 3 or 4 things you have gratitude for every day, and the 2 or 3 or 4 things you're challenged by. Well, the gratitude part of it is what boosts the self-esteem and confidence. When you can write down, I ended up going to the gym 6 days in a row. Oh my God, good for me. Don't look at the scale. Look at the effort. That's what I want you to do. Or maybe you're looking at your finances. Write down all of your expenses every day. Write down next to those expenses, was it a want or a need? And let's say at the end of the first week, almost all of your extra expenses are wants, which means they're not necessary. And at the end of the second week, all of a sudden, all of your expenses are needs. So you just maybe cut back 50% of your expenditures. I want you to see it in writing so you can congratulate yourself and move forward. It's called validation. We all need it. But the most powerful form of validation is self-evaluation or self-validation. Get into the habit of it today, okay? If I can help you, our website, talkdavid.com, send me an email, or send me an email directly to this video, and I will help you learn how to validate your own progress so you can rock and roll in life. And always share these videos. Get the message out there. We know we can help change this world. Have a beautiful day.